Well, good morning. It's Sunday. It might even be afternoon, but it's 12:59, so it's not quite afternoon yet. Hello, how are you? How's everybody doing? Couch, good morning. Emma, good morning. Midlife car crisis. What's up? Ron B. Rasani and Vic Dog are in here. Well, I promised I'd go today at noon. The goal today is to try to get a couple of our breaks sold out. And what better way to do it than to, have you here and talk to people and, just see if they want to do something like, I don't know, maybe join a break. What's everyone doing on this Sunday? Talk to me. Talk to me. Everyone just chilling out. My Padres are killing it. Padres play today in about an hour. Can't wait. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Already walked the dog and did grocery shopping. I was out early this morning too. I don't know that I didn't do grocery shopping. I did that all yesterday. Well, I say that, but I pretty much go to the grocery store like every day. So, if you can believe it, I'm on a hugging basis with my grocers at my Albertsons. So all the managers know me. The checkout people know me. If it's not a hug, it's a high five. So I've been going there for quite a while, and I don't know about I don't know. You probably haven't figured this out, but it's really difficult for me to talk to strangers. So it's really tough for me to make friends. When I say friends, I mean people. Just acquaintances. It's very difficult for me to walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Super super tough. Couch, how you doing today? How's the farm? I'll call it a farm, but it's more like many many acres. So. No, forget that. Well, today again, I just wanted to come out live here. We've got Philly Whiz Kidz going in 4 hours today. I think Blackbeard went this morning. I was told he was going this morning, but I was out and about since about 8:15 this morning. I just rolled back into my house 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I think that's about right. Vic Dog's got the emotes going. Doing a grandbabies are running around. Couch, how many grandbabies do you have? And what's their ages? Where I want to hear more about the grandbabies. I want to know more. So let me know. I would love to know. Just realized one of my little camera things isn't working very well. Not cameras, but like I don't know. It's weird. It's like my background is like floating in the wrong place. How do I move to the top? How do I? Ooh, that's too far. Ooh, hold on. Oh my gosh, I think that worked. Yeah, there it is. Holy cow! I couldn't get my mug to the front of the screen, so uh, now my mug is there. Mug is officially there. So Blackbeard is in 1 hour. So I thought he was going at 10 o'clock this morning, but that's okay. I was pretty busy. The Roku's only giving me sound, no picture, but I see the picture on the YouTube app on my phone. Come on, Roku. It's funny. I've got Roku going right next to me on a TV, so I can make sure the stream is live. It's working over here. It's probably because of me. It's probably just like we don't need to see this guy. So, oh, have I showed you my shirt? Look at my shirt. Look at this shirt. You know what's neat about this shirt is you can't really tell on the back. Look at that. Look at that. I got a QR code on the back, so when I do shows, people walk up and they go, "What's that?" And they click on it, and then it takes them to my YouTube channel. I thought that was a pretty smart idea. I don't know. I was pretty excited. I was like, man, you're using your head. Using your noggin. Chelsea, good morning, Chelsea. How are you? 3. Your oldest grandson is 4. Your granddaughter is 3. And the youngest grandson is 1 next week. And happy early birthday. Yeah, we're about 10 days out from my birthday. 10? 9 days. July 22nd. So, don't really want to celebrate it because it just means I'm getting older, but Christian C, top loader guy. Good morning, good morning. We've got 11 likes already. We have 12 people viewing. If you haven't hit that like, just boop it. Just that's all you have to do. So, good morning. July what? 22, Couch 22. So I share the same birthday as Keyshawn Johnson. So if you ever need to remember my birthday, just remember Keyshawn Johnson's birthday. I also think I share a birthday with Alex Trebek. I mean, the late, great Alex Trebek. Oh, Alex Trebek. So nine more days of happy early birthday. I don't even know what day of the week my birthday's on. Hold on, let's look. It's gonna be a Tuesday. So no one's gonna want to celebrate on a Tuesday. Everyone's gonna be like, it's Tuesday. Same day, Couch. There you go. If you ever want to remember my birthday, I remember that Epic Name is Me. His birthday's the same day as my daughter. So it's, I try to do that. Ron, quit having birthdays 40 years ago. Ron, you cannot be older than me. If you are, maybe by a year. If less. No way. Power Cycle fixed the picture issue. Whoop! Thank you, Roku. Thank you, Power. Well, let me show you what I'm hoping to do today. Breaks right here. Well, I want to look at this. We actually, not that one. We only have 3 left, so someone just bought one. Oh yeah, Craig Mack bought one. So we only have 3 left in round 2. Once round 2 is sold, I'll announce round 3 on the website. So I'm gonna make a couple changes to round 3. I'm gonna make it more affordable for everybody. The prices go up the different rounds. Round 1 and 2 are the same. 3 and 4 are the same. 5 and 6 are the same, but they all increased in price. I'm going to try to bring together some different product and keep it a little less money. Try to make it more fun for everybody. So, but we got this OTE break, which I'm going to show you in a second here. But got a couple things we'd like to try to do, and if we don't, we don't. But all we can do is try. And the OTE boxes, really nice stuff. Christian C opened one yesterday. And or I opened one for him, I should say. There's nice stuff in there, so we'll check that out. I think it'll run, so we'll see what happens. 21 with 40 years of experience. Ron, so I shouldn't say all this stuff over the web, but I'm old. I'm old as dirt. I mean, I'm old as not quite as old as the dirt relic that I showed you yesterday, but just next to me over here. But, I'm old. So, grandson is the 28th, and mine is the 30th. I'll be 55 this year. All right, Couch, you got me by a couple years. That's okay. 28th, nice. Lots of July birthdays, and yep. And you share my brother's birthday, so that's really easy to remember. So. Chelsea, how you doing? This is day 2. This is day 2 of Chelsea hanging out with us in our chat and hanging out with us watching JTS Cards. I'm honored that you stuck around and that we didn't scare you away, and that you're still having a good time. We appreciate it. Oh gosh, how come you don't have any gray hairs? I'm 30, dude, I have tons of gray hairs. Where? All this is gray. Look at this. This is all gray. I actually like it. Like, I like the fact that I feel like a Marvel character because I get like the white, like right here. So, and then I get it. It's hard to do this backwards on the camera. I get it here and here. I got gray. Up here's not too bad though. That's not too bad. Every once in a while, I don't know about you guys, but you just get like a random white hair that just starts growing. And you wake up in the morning, you're like, how is a hair 5 times longer than all of my other hair? And it wasn't there yesterday. That's some BS, if you ask me. So, Christian. No, man, I got the gray hairs. They're there. Also threw a couple of OT boxes in the personals on the site. If you care, if you want one, they're there. Of course, it includes shipping prices. So, wow, it looks like we got 16 viewers. If there's 16 people in here, you should be saying hi. Just like say hello. Don't be scared. Say hello. Say hello to your little friends. Um, but while we're just kind of chilling, so I gotta tell you, I got this morning to do a few random things, and there's a newer store in San Diego I've never been to, newer card shop. And Christian C went, actually. It's called Honey Hole. They have a couple stores in San Diego. Prices are not amazing at all, but they have a lot of stuff. And so I actually went down there. They opened at 10 this morning, my time. So what is that? About 2 hours ago. So I was there a couple minutes after 10 o'clock and walked in just to kind of check things out. It's a beautiful store. Don't get me wrong. Just because their prices are a little bit different than what I would hope doesn't mean the store is not beautiful. It is a gorgeous store. They did a really nice job. I think they only opened up like maybe 2 months ago. I could be wrong. Could be like 3 months, but it was a really, really nice store. You're 30, you also have gray and white hair. See, it happens, Chelsea. It just happens. Nothing we can do about it. And I'm not going to cover it up with just for men or, none of that stuff. And it is what it is. But a lot of my family on my other side, they're like all bald and like in their 30s and stuff, and maybe even younger. I'm just counting my blessings. If they're brown hair or silver hair or white or what, it is. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take the hair. So I got to keep this sexy look, right? I know when you logged on the first time, you're probably like, Tom Cruise is breaking now. What in the world? I know it happens all the time. Everyone's like, wow, Tom Cruise is there. He's live. He's breaking cards. So I get it. I totally get it. So I just wanted to make sure I kept the hair. So, it is what it is, but yeah, they have a lot of products. They're probably a little high. Yeah, they're not inexpensive, but I will tell you this. I went there this morning, and look at what I walked out with. Look at this. They were the only place that I have found that had any Marvel left. And I said, all right, I'm buying it. Haven't decided what to do with all of it yet, but they had it, and I think some of this is probably going to end up in a Saturday break. I don't think on a surprise break on Sunday at noon we're going to have enough people to try to fill a Marvel break. But you tried to purchase football, it said not available, so it must have sold out. Well, if that's the case, let's go look. Let's look together and feel all right. Let's see. Thank you for trying to buy something. That's amazing. It is sold out. Holy cannoli, Batman. There's only 4 left in OTE. So somebody did the jobs. Thank you so much. We're running football. We're running football in just mere moments. But I was able to get 2 more hobby boxes, 3 blasters. I was surprised that they were even there. So, and I got confirmation that a bunch of blasters that I had ordered are still coming. I'm guessing they'll be here Tuesday. It could be a Marvel Saturday, folks. It could be a Marvel Saturday. But this product, I'm just telling you, go to eBay and look at the prices of what Marvel boxes are selling for. I paid a little less, but it's like, this stuff is really expensive. Now, it is the most beautiful product that I've ever opened, but it's getting tough. I don't like to charge the prices that that some of the stuff commands when you're, trying to do this online with everybody. So it just gets super expensive. But man, oh man, it's the nicest stuff. So let me just double check my store just to see who the amazing people are that were able to get in here at the last minute. Let's take a look. Christian C. Thank you so much, my friend. Christian C bought a spot. That's done. Who else we got? Oh, wow. Russell in AZ. What's up? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for Russell. Russell took down a spot. Oh my goodness. And an OTE. Is OTE going to run today? Holy cannoli, Batman. Holy cannoli. Thank you so much. MG the game took down the last spot. He wants to get into that final break. MG the game. That fills out our break. That's stinking amazing. Thank you so much. Mike Ramey. Where the heck have you been, dude? Are you mowing the lawn this morning? What's going on? What are you doing? How are you? My goodness, it's been a while, and that's okay. And it's my fault because Mike and I communicated a lot, but like I've been so busy. I'm so busy. So I'm sorry, Mike. It's my fault. It's my fault. Thank you again, Russell. I really appreciate it. Really do. Keep in mind that the whole goal of this football tournament is there are 6 rounds. Round 1 went. It was a terrible, dusty break. It was awful. Let's be honest. It was awful. I'm the first person to admit it, and I thank you all for enduring it. Round 2, let's go for better. Round 3 is different product, a little different. Round 4, also a little different product. I will put those out probably Monday. I got to do some reworking on that if you weren't here earlier. And then round 5 and 6 will be also a tiny bit different or a different variation, which gets us to round 7. Round 7 will run once the first 6 rounds are done. And the person with the highest numbered serial number in each of the first original 6 breaks gets into that final round for free, which has a first off the line box and a really cool Leaf football box. So it's gonna be fun. I think I'm excited about it. They're all left sides, so there's only 10 spots in them, which makes it kind of nice. And yeah, so that's it. So next week the goal is on Saturday to put together round 3. Maybe we'll get lucky and sell 3, and maybe we'll do 4 as well. And then maybe we'll go in the middle of the week and do another round. So it's going to be a few weeks before that round 7 runs. So there were actually 4 spots for sale. You could buy directly into the final round. 3 of them have already sold. And I'm kind of amazed because I didn't think anyone would buy them without fillers. But 3 are sold. There's only 1 left if you want to be in that final round ultimately. But it will be a few weeks before we get there. Unless we get lucky and people go crazy. So, yeah, I get it, Mike. I get it, my friend. Keith, what's happening? Keith, what diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Oh, you got the last round? You probably got the last round, Ramey. So if you want a refund on the last round, I don't really enjoy holding your money for a couple of weeks. That doesn't make me excited. So you just let me know, dude. Just text me. I'll just go. I touch a button. I go boop, and it comes back to you. So I don't want to keep your money if you want to do something different. So, oh my gosh. And Emma's the one that started this OTE, wanting to get that one sold out. And like I said, there's only 4 spots, and I didn't show you. My goodness. JTS Cards, get your brain together. Here's what this OTE break is. Here, hold on. How about 8? Count them, 8. 8 hobby boxes. That's what that break is for the OTE. 128 at $36 a spot. There's only 10 spots. So there are 8 of these boxes. It'll be a lot of dang cards. I'll be sorting for hours. But it's 8 of these. Oh gosh, it's heavy. It's hard to hold 8 hobby boxes at once. So that's pretty much almost an entire case of Topps Chrome OTE. That's what $36 gets you at JTS Cards. So, but the most important thing is that we sold out a break and we're running that sucker. So let me just double check, see if I've missed anything. Nephew's birthday, cake and ice cream. That's good times. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Is that the thing you used to have Inception of? 100%, Mike. It is 100% OTE, but it's Topps Chrome. So they've got variations, they've got number cards, they've got autographs. So it's like any other Topps Chrome product, but it is OTE. So it's going to be some of the high schoolers, some of the people that are finishing college, and some who came up. Like Oscar Thompson came through. Oh my gosh! So the two brothers. So the two brothers, the Thompson brothers, came through OTE, so they could still have cards in here. It's just there's just different stuff. So, but Topps Chrome is such a pretty product. It's hard not to open it. I don't really care what the sport is, but that's exactly what it is. Yes, OTE, overtime elite, 100%. Christian C learned something. It's great. It's great. Dillingham, yeah. Some other guys that haven't quite made it. I was kind of surprised. There's a dude who's 6'10". What's his name again? We saw like Cyril Samto, right? So, I mean, he's 6'10". He's going to be eligible for the draft, I guess, like this year. I think that's what the back of the card said. So, hey, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But let's take a look here now at what we got going. We're running our football break now. So round 2, here is what I have for round 2. Please double check if there's any mistake. But Ron B for 2. Rastus from Philly Whiz Kidz right here won a free spot. Bag of Donuts won a free spot from Philly. Kyle P for 2. Craig Mack, thank you, my friend. Craig Mack got a spot. Christian C, Russell and AZ, and MG, the game, the one and the only. He's in this one as well. Try to make that a little bigger. So, and that's it. So we are ready to go. We're ready. Yeah. The Inception boxes were amazing. I loved them. I loved them too. Same. So let me grab these names. And let me get over to my screen of happiness here. Let's do it. Let's do round 2, everybody. Thank you so much for jumping into this little surprise break. Makes me very, very blessed to have you here. This is football round 2, and this is going to be our names order. And we got to do a 4 or more, everybody. Oh, Wandering Peacock. Wow. Had a lot of fun last night in Chomp's live breaks, Wandering Peacock. Thank you. You guys were great. And thank you for the crazy, ridiculous stuff you did yesterday. I'm happy I got you back a little bit. That makes me happy. So let's do this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's your names. Let's copy that. Copy that over, and let me make sure I'm actually showing you the right screen. So here's the names order. Ron B at the top, and it's a Ron B sandwich. And then we'll grab the spots here as well. And let's go back over to the random. No, Peacock, it's gonna be a short stream today. No, don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please. I love you. I love you so much. This is just a little surprise stream, just a simple little thing. Don't do it again. You guys are too crazy. So football round 2, and this is gonna be our spots, everybody. Peacock, you're too funny, dude. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't care that I didn't get any break. I mean, I don't get upset in breaks. I have yet to ever get. Oh no, there was one break I got. It wasn't upset. I was like super disappointed. It was Cat pulling it. I had. What did I have? I think I had the Rangers again. You may remember this. I know you do thousands of breaks, but I had the Rangers, and Nolan Ryan auto came up, and he was in a Yankees uniform. And I was like, no way. I actually laughed. You have to laugh at this stuff. Let's roll the dice. It has to be a 4 or more. It's a 7, y'all. But no, I don't get mad if I don't hit cards. But Cat, when he For those of you that it doesn't matter, I won't tell the whole story. But Cat, when he was like showing that Pirates card, I had my cell phone up in my hand, and I was ready to take a picture of the screen because I was like, this is going to be the greatest hit of all time, and I want to at least like take a shot of it and send it to a few people. And then the card was not Paul Skeens. I started laughing, and that's what I was saying in chat. I'm like, I don't care about the Rangers. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe what Cat did. So he totally trolled. What was it? His Massey, and I know he wasn't doing it to be mean, but it was just I've been there. I've been there. 6, and here are your spots, everybody. Here's your spots. All right, we got the 2 at the top, the 4 at the bottom. Let's copy that over. Let me make sure I'm showing you the list. Don't want to go down that route again. And there we have it. Ron B with the 2, Bag of Donuts with the 9, MG with the 5, Kyle P with the 3 and 6, Russell with the 8, Christian C with the 0, Rastus with the 1, Craig Mack with the 7, and Ron B with the 4. Remember, everybody, the highest left side serial number is going to end up getting into that 7th break at no cost. So there your names are. There's everything. When in doubt, never trust Academus. I still think hockey when I hear the Rangers. I hear you, Emma. I get it. That's funny, but not funny. Brian, it was kind of brutal last night, but it happens. I mean, it is what it is. If you're in breaks and you don't get what you think you're gonna get, I mean, that's what it's, that's, to me, that's the fun of it. I usually laugh. I've been dusted so many times. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let me get the break screen ready here for y'all. And again, thank you all for selling out this second rounder. Gives us something fun to do on a Sunday. And I'd love to get OTE sold out too, just to have a second break to do. But it's okay if we don't, because we will be live on Saturday. We will have just as much fun as we want to have. So let me get this ready. Okay. Let me get the boxes. And let's go over here. There's your teams. Here's the boxes. There it is. Yesterday, not good boxes. So really hoping today for an explosive or a kaboom. At least we'll get an autograph or a mem out of this one. We get parallels out of the other one, but we're going to open up this one first to see what happens. Rosie! Hi, Rosie. No kidding. He would be, because people would just be so aggravated with him. They would just be like, all in then, and he'd be like, I got trips. So, I know how that is. I don't think anyone's switching numbered spots. I would assume you're not, but if you are, let me know. So anyway, and yeah, I appreciate everything you guys did for our stream yesterday, Rosie and Peacock. It was really great. Don't do it today. Please don't do it today. Yeah, and there were some nice words said about me on your stream last night as well, and that meant a lot. I'm a little bit of an emotional character, so I was getting a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say teary-eyed, but that would be the word. So I normally don't expect anyone to say anything about me, and it was very nice. It was very nice, the things that were said. So I appreciate you all. And when I'm in Arkansas, after I get my passport updated and I exchange my money, I want to come down and say hello to y'all and see what's going on. Although I know you guys work remotely too, so. So, all right, let's see if we can get a kaboom or an explosive, y'all. We all know some of these absolute boxes can be, a little dusty, but hey, we never know. We've hit explosives, we hit kabooms. It happens. It happens. It would be the card number. It would be the card number or the first letter after the dash on those cards. And if there's ever a problem, we'll figure it out together right here. So let's see. It was really bad halfway through the break. I'll pull the last break. Yeah. Oh, couch. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Hey yo, Freeway. What's up? It's a trap, Freeway. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Spencer Rattler and Ben Sinot. I've had a few where I didn't have my glasses on. I was, watching on my phone, and amazing card comes up, and I'm like, I think that's mine. And then it's like, nope, I read the number wrong, or I couldn't see it well. It was super awesome. Made me really happy. So it happens. It happens. But I will say that one Nolan Ryan auto that came up, and I thought it was mine, but he was in a Yankees uniform. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I was not super excited, but it happens. Freeway, it is lovely to see you this morning. Absolutely. Couldn't believe that video you sent me. You're like on top of the world, on top of a roof, working away. You were way up there, my friend. I got like a little nervous. Palms got sweaty from seeing the height which you were standing. CJ Stroud on the base. I think so too. Chelsea's been here 2 days in a row, and I am very grateful. And Rosie and Peacock have been here. Like, it's because I'm going a little later in the day. I mean, they work till 3 in the morning sometimes. I don't even know if I could. I couldn't stay awake till 3 in the morning. Last night was a long night. I was watching videos on Instagram. If you've ever gone down that rabbit hole, and you look at the clock and you're like, it's like 12:15 at night. I'm just going to watch maybe 15 more minutes. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, but I'm just going to watch like 15 more minutes of video. Anyone else been down that rabbit hole? 14 stories. That's too high. That's too... Logged off at 4:25 a.m. Peacock. What? I stayed up till 3 a.m. playing video games last night. Haven't done that in years. I turned my phone off at 2:10 this morning. My bad. So, my wife and one of my kids are about 40 minutes away, hanging out with her dad, and just up in the mountains having fun hiking. They went hiking like 6 this morning. If she was home and if I was up at 2 in the morning, I wouldn't be on live right now. she would kill me. She's like, you need your sleep. She's not wrong. So, everyone is just friendly and breaking, especially we've heard a polite and passionate community who genuinely enjoy. We do. We love what we're doing. Oh, there's a Joey Bosa. We love it. Well, that's a mem card that's coming up here. So, I think this is it for Bucky Irvin. So that's going to go to the B. So it's after the dash. So that is Ron B. And what is it going to be? It is a nice RPA, right? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Too bad. It's not RPA. Rookie patch. So it's an RP. But still, nice to get that. Ron, good job. Congratulations. Still haven't seen a numbered card. Or a kaboom or a explosive, but we are early on in this break. Nice Joey Bosa for the Los Angeles Chargers, formerly the San Diego Chargers, and ever since they left, I don't watch the Chargers. No worries, you never need to respell, Chelsea. We all spell things very poorly in chat. So. Christian, what game were you playing? What game took you away for all that time? Top tier. Freeway, no one has ever described me as top tier. Stephon Diggs for the Texans. Did I just say a bad word? It wasn't on purpose. Swift and another, what is this one going to be? Okay, little rookie card there on the Cowing. And nice Lad McConkey. Lad. Freeway. Playing a new college football game that just came out. I used to love sports games on Xbox. I mean, I've got really nice gaming stuff. My kids now use it. I haven't played anything in a long time. I've already told you I was a Battlefield fanatic. I loved Battlefield. That was super fun. I just, there I was like in my 40s playing it and just knowing I was wiping out like 14-year-old kids that were throwing their remote controls across the room. I just loved that. It made me laugh. I loved it. Weird or my kind of people. Well, Chelsea, if you like weird, should have been here about 2 weeks ago when we're opening up, and we're gonna do it again. Professional bull riding cards, and it was awesome. It was super awesome, and we're gonna be doing it again here. Hopefully on Saturday. That's the goal. I haven't figured out how we're gonna do that yet if they don't arrive by then, but yeah, professional bull riding, PBR. You'll see people put it in chat. It was awesome. I got to tell you, super happy with it. All right, let me move these cards out of the way here. Don't sleep on that OTE break, everybody. It is $36. I thought it was 39. It's 36, and 8 hobby boxes. It's 8 hobby boxes. I mean, at least you're going to get a stack of cards in the mail. You can do with them what you want, but there's 101, super fractors, all kinds of random stuff. You never know. Second box already. PBR! Yeah, they've been making professional bull riding cards for a few years now, actually. I was looking, and I can get some of the older product, but it's all expensive. It's not cheap. Obviously, there's a community out there in the bull riding community that love those cards. I'm gonna flip this over just flat, just to make it a little easier. So there we go. Boop. There it is. So let's there we go, and spin it around. There we go. There's all of our packs, people. A lot of packs. We got to get an explosive. We've got to get a kaboom. It has to happen. Older costs a little more. Yeah, it does. It does. Way back in the day, I've told you all this. I mean, some of you don't know. You haven't been here, but I used to play World of Warcraft, like, a lot. I wasn't like a master at it, but I played it a lot. And all of that kind of came crashing down when my wife came into the room, and she like touched me on the shoulder, and she's all, "Are you gonna go to bed anytime soon?" And I'm like, "Oh, I got this one thing I gotta do. It'd probably take about an hour." And she's all, "Okay, well, it's 4 a.m. Just letting you know." And I was like, I had started playing at like 10 in the morning the day prior. And that's when I realized, never type the word /time played in Warcraft, because it will tell you the amount of time you have played the game. And that was, I think, the last month I played the game. So, if you Scooby-Doo in your PC, Tony Polamalu, 18 wheelers, what? Drake May and Troy Polamalu. Such beautiful hair. Sardu, thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. I got some other weird stuff that I'm going to be bringing in. I say weird, not because it's not valuable or it's not cool. It's just that you don't see it, I think we all see a lot of baseball. We all see a lot of football. I like to just do things that are a little different. A rock out for Adunze, for the Bears, our spot. Yeah. I think that's what Freeway may have meant when he said I'm a little weird. At least that's how I'm going to take it. So, Rosie, thank you. Thank you. I don't see any reason not to have a good day. Sometimes we can't. Put it this way. We can all have a bad day at any moment, and we can make that choice. Or we can try to have a good day. Bad things are going to happen anyway, but why fret about the things you can't control? You can control how teed off you get in a situation. You can control how annoyed you get by something, but what you should try to do is always just try to have a good time. That's a nice by Storm. I love these cards. I've hit these numbered before, actually multiple times. So those are really nice. I love that insert. And the Melton and the Washington. Retail can be a little tough, but we'll do something here. We'll do something here. Thanks, Rosie. Gonna get me all weepy. Don't do that. Oh, excuse me real quick. Just need to check a different screen here. I can't believe we have 18 likes on a surprise break Sunday. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Mahomie, Henry, Tagovailoa, Cooper, and we've got a what is this? Tampa Bay on a Bucky on the stargazing. And remember, if we don't hit a numbered card in this, which would drive me insane, everyone who's in this gets randomed to the final break. So that's what happened yesterday. It was terrible. So let's pick this one up. Let's pick this one up and make something happen. So yeah, by Storm, I think are great. The number ones are awesome, of course. Khalil Mack, DJ Moore. Who's ready for football? Doesn't it start in like 2 weeks? Xavier Worthy, Stover, Phil Sims on Draft Diamonds. Excuse me. Gotta get more of my iced tea. What are you guys drinking out there? Who's drinking water? I know someone's gonna be like, I'm just having water. I got my iced tea. Who's having an adult beverage already? It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Arkansas, it's 2:41. So it's almost mimosa or Mai Tai time. Thibodeau, Jacobs. Yo, eggs and bacon. What's happening, buddy? DJ Moore. DJ Moore. Oh, my goodness. The Bears. Just the color. The color itself kind of freaked me out there. I thought we got something a little better than not numbered. Michael Penix Jr. on the rock out. Nice little insert. Set that aside. Eggs and Bacon, you did a great job last night, my friend. You did a great job. Eggs and Bacon, everybody went live yesterday. I think sold 2 breaks, maybe 3. Brand new to our community and having a fun time. Great job. Great. You're on set. You're filming again today, my friend. Rosie Peacock, if you don't know Eggs and Bacon, he's a buddy of mine. Lives pretty close to me. He's been in lots of TV shows. He's doing a movie right now. Does a lot of really cool stuff. Nice dude. He actually is making me, I have to be in a movie with him in August. It's a short film, which is really cool. It's a competition. It'll be totally different. We don't even know what the story is yet. It's all randomed. Like the day before, they tell you what the story needs to be about, basically. I'm just cutting it down into a nutshell here. And then your team has 24 hours to film the movie and basically like 24 hours to edit it and turn it in, and then you're in it. So I'll be an official movie star. I've been on TV many times, but I'll be an official movie star sometime in August. I'll have a wiki page and everything. I mean, I guess if someone makes the wiki page, I'm not putting a wiki page together. So, I need lots of makeup. I need lots and lots and lots of makeup. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring in my own makeup artist just for me. I used to do my own makeup. Y'all, I was in theater for a long time. I sang, I danced. Yes, I danced. I mean, I wasn't great at it, but I did it. Did a lot of singing. I had to do my own makeup for years. Years and years and years. Waga and Lloyd stargazing on Worthy. Next pack. Got a lot of packs left. Only OF counts as movie stars too? Well, I guess I gotta put that wiki page together then. In a trauma film? I get a film it under. If it's the right. Hi, Pathora. Wow, it's JTS After Dark. Puka Nakua, love him. Sweat, Diggs, McLaurin, Herbert, Stephon Diggs on the rock out. There you go. And we've got Leary and a Ballard. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Basically, Eggs will have to write the script. He's going to tell me what to do. I'll screw it up 6 or 8 times. And then it will be amazing. It'll be amazing. I think my on-screen time is limited to between 3 and 4 seconds. But I'm okay with that. So that's fine with me. Jordan Love, Najigba, Chad Johnson on the draft diamonds. All right. And Fautanu and Sanders. Next, you need a new Akbar card? There's going to be a lot of them in August, Freeway. If you send me what you're looking for, I'll take it to my show in August and we'll find you. I'll find you Admiral Akbar. That won't be a problem at that show. I think there's 1,000 tables or so. I don't know. I may have made that up. It's probably like 500-600 tables. It might be 1,000. I don't know. Do a live documentary of Hitman Tesla Saga. Not a bad idea. Show it on his channel. I think that would be very cool. Introductions, charging ahead. There you go. There you go. Seen that card multiple times. Oops. I'm just throwing cards all over the place now. Barnar and Kool-Aid McKinstry. I can send you a banger to trade. Freeway, you can send me whatever you want. But it's not going to be up to me, right? It's going to be up to whoever the person is that's selling the card. So I just kind of need to know what you're looking for, though. Although Eggs might show up to that show. He knows Star Wars cards a lot better than me. Oh, Eggs, if you are still there, I know you're like running in and out. Or sell to buy Akbar. Yeah. Oh, Freeway, you can always send me a card or 2 or 5. As long as I know what you want for them and what you're willing to take, I will happily take them to the August show. I prefer they be, cards that are $30 or more kind of thing, so that they can go in one of my special cases that I'll be showcasing. So, but yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to take it to the show. I've offered a few people that. Nice Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. And a rock out of Marvin Harrison Jr. Eggs, I was going to say something to you. Give me a second while I think about it. Oh, you opened some Marvel anime yesterday, everybody. He opened this anime stuff. Stuff was fire. But I don't know what the product was called. So I can't remember. I can't tell you. So, Eggs, if you're here, tell people. Yeah. Eggs, talk to Freeway. Freeway is an Akbar lover. And if you've got something that he needs, he'll take it. He'll take it. So, Freeway, we've all been down that road. St. Brown, Purdy, Lawrence, Blake Corum. That's a nice Blake Corum by Storm. That is not too shabby. MG the Game wants that card. I know it's just kind of a basic insert, but Marvel Anime Volume 2 by Upper Deck 2023. You hit me a card made out of wood yesterday, Eggs. A wood card. We had all the jokes in chat last night, but that was a nice card. Nice card, dude. Beautiful boxes. Smart choice by you. Great purchase by you. So, well, you know what? Where did that Blake Corum go? Goes to the B spot. So, B is Ronald. But, yeah, MG will take, if it says Blake Corum on it, even if it's a piece of dirt and it says Blake Corum, like there's a sticker on the dirt, he will buy it. So, I just didn't know anything about it. I went to that newer store, Honey Hole Eggs. I'd never been there, so today was my first time going there. I talked about it earlier in the stream. Prices were very expensive. Very expensive. Jade and Daniels right there. nice. They had some beautiful stuff though, but I did look for it. I did look for that anime box just to see if they had it. That's the 2 for Ronby. Oh, there's my camera doing the auto dust. Malachi Corley and a Puka Nakua on the draft diamonds. I'm going to sleeve that. I just think Puka Nakua is awesome. And it's also a beautiful card. Very shiny, very pretty. Oh, and just in case if someone was wondering, goes to the P spot. P as in Paul, Kyle P. And Jacob Cowing. This is in the wrong pile. That needs to go there. These need to go right here. There. All right. I think I'm good. Yeah, it's really expensive. Like, really expensive. It is a gorgeous store. They did a beautiful job. I would tell that to the owner's face, though. I would say the prices are too high. But the store is absolutely gorgeous, and I loved being there. It was a beautiful place to be. A Jet Center right here. There you go. And Adonai Mitchell, Rome. You know, I hear people say this all the time. They go, Adonai. They go, Adonai Mitchell, which I find it very interesting because Adonai is actually Adonai. Adonai, and maybe he pronounces his name Adonai, but Adonai means God in Hebrew. So his name is God Mitchell. So instead of saying God, you say Adonai in Hebrew, and so I thought that was very, very lovely name. So Adonai, I don't think that's it unless he pronounces it that way. So they are very proud of their products. Yes, they are. A lot of singles that I'm like, that's top dollar. Top Daniel Jones on the draft diamonds. And Liafu, excuse me, and Robinson. Liu Fu? I'm not sure. Or Donai Mitchell. 120% comps. Emma, you're probably about right. USA Baseball, which I was paying. I paid a third of the price. There's some, about a third. They were Drake London. They were charging $100 for a box. So I was like, all right. Jonathan Brooks. That's why I love my local card shop. The All-Star cards, their prices are very, very nice. Jonathan Brooks on the rookie. Barack Bowers and Brassel. Okay, so these boxes are not providing us what we need. They are not providing us what we need right now. So we're going to have to flip the switch and the script. We're going to flip a lot of things. The next round is totally different product, so should be a little more exciting and fun. But we'll find out. Keenan Allen, Duggar, Singleton, Harris, Trey Benson, going to be on a stargazing for Arizona. And Philly Whiz Kidz going live at 4 o'clock Pacific time in less than, 3 hours? Holy cow. Cooper DeJean and Joe Milton III. We've got this many packs left. So let's hit something. Philly Whiz Kidz. Happy Sunday, sir. We got to get some Philly Whiz Kidz emotes in here. We got to do that. All right. OTE is going to sell out today. We're running it. Cooper Cup, Hubbard, Miller, 8 boxes. 8 chrome boxes. My hands are going to hurt after that break. This one already hurts. Slept on it wrong, I think. Barton and Wright. A few more packs left. Come on. Explosive. Kaboom. Let's do it. Price was right. The cards are not working with us right now, so they need to switch it up. Hopkins, Crosby, Young, Jones, Parsons, Adonai Mitchell, On the buy storm, and Bucky Irving and Jackson Powers Johnson. Let's see. Boop. All right, we've got 4 packs left. Come on. Come on. At least at the end of this break, someone's going to get into a $100 break at no additional cost. No additional cost. A left side, Saquon Barkley, Nico Collins, Murray, CeeDee Lamb, Mac, Brian Thomas Jr. on the stargazing. And is it Tiki? Yeah, Tiki Smith and Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton. Next pack. In 2 chats as well. Oh, Chelsea. That's nothing. That's nothing. If you're a total degenerate like me, you might have 4 streams going when I'm not live, 4 at the same time. Just because you might be in all those breaks. So, and you really want to see what everyone's hitting, even if you're not in the breaks. You want to see what's going on. What's hilarious is when people start typing in chat something that they're trying to type in chat into another channel. That's funny. I've done it. So, but every time someone does it, it just makes me laugh. Dobbs and introductions in good hands. There you go. There you go. All right. And many times, JTS Cards says, Latu and Bishop. It is still the funniest thing. It makes me laugh every time when someone's like, Hitman, can you do X, Y, and Z? And some other channel's like, we're not Hitman. It happens. Lurking in Blackbeard's chat till he starts is what you see. There you go, MG. Couch had said, and I'm going to blame this on Couch. Couch said he Blackbeard was going at 10 a.m. this morning, so I pushed mine to 12. I wouldn't have gone this late if I knew. I would have gone at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock this morning. Devontae, but I moved my time just so that Blackbeard didn't have another person going at the same time. Josh Allen on the rock out. Finally. Ooh, nicer card. Brendan Rice and Lassiter. So yeah. My goal was to let I was gonna hang out in Blackbeard's chat. Of course, my morning went a little differently than I expected, but yeah. So he's going a little later. Wrong chat, wrong. I know. Always blame it on me. Hey, Couch, you told me 10 a.m. Unless, you know what, honestly, Couch, maybe you said 1 and I misread it. I don't remember. But I thought you said 10, which is why I chose later. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Blackbeard's got some fun breaks. By Storm, Xavier Worthy. And Trey Benson and Jared Verse. So the bad news is that we didn't hit anything. Good news is everyone that's in this break gets a chance to be in the $100 break at no additional cost. So no one won and no one did anything that was not amazing. So let's go ahead, and the only recap we had was a mem, and that was pretty nice, but not anything to go cray about. So it happens, but that's going to be different products coming up in the next time we do it. So let's do this. Let's see if I can. New. Rid of that. Here's all the names that were in this. This is going to be the round 2 winner for round 7. And we're going to randomize this. We're going to roll 3 dice this time. Still has to be a 4 or more. Let's roll it. It's going to be 11 times. And let's begin. The winner of this wins and goes to the final round. $100 spot. No cost. So Oprah was in a membership. Blackbeard. You get a membership, and you get a membership, and you get a membership. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, and the winner going to round 7 automatically is going to be Ron B. Ron B getting into round 7, the final round. Nice job. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Ronald. Ronald B. Round 2. You are on my list of champions, sir. Let's take a look. Here we have it. We have 3 spots that have been sold. I think another one already sold too. Robert O's in it. Ronald B. We got 4 rounds to go. We will list that on Saturday. So thank you very much. Ron B with the winner there. And yeah, there we go. So just back here real quick. Let me check the store. And let me see what the heck is happening here. Since I have been derelict in my duties as I'm, opening products. So hold on one second. And oh my gosh, we've had some people come in and buy stuff. Rami, you did. You went crazy and you got that spot. Thank you so much. Again, Rami, let me know if I need to change that. So you are in the final round, my friend. Russell getting into OTE. Is that your second spot, Russell? Russell, or did you buy 2 spots? I think you did. Thank you so much, Russell. We've got Sardu. Excuse me, I'm not watching chat at the moment. Sardu is in OTE, which is gonna run. Thank you very, very much. Stetson. Thank you, Stetson. So that means we should have 1 left in the store. Is that right? Should be. Should be. Let's look. 1 OTE left. Who wants OTE? It's a ton of boxes. It's 8 boxes. Let me get these cards out of the way here real fast, y'all. Do this. Get these set aside. And I also need to set up for something else real quick, too. Give me a brief moment. Give me 1 moment in time. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. While we're here, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Going a little bit later today, we got Philly Whiz Kidz doing some crazy breaks. UFC, Mosaic, Basketball Mixer. There's a triple play. Holy cow. We got football. We've got baseball, fillers galore. And right now we should have, I think, going up. Well, let's see. Now, Blackbeard's going. He's got WWE. I wish I had some WWE right now. I don't have any. We got some Marvel stuff going on. So there's a lot of cool stuff on Blackbeard. He's live. So you can double dip there if you'd like. But OTE looks like we have just the 1 spot. We don't have the spot left. Someone bought it. Thank you very much. That went fast. I do need to do 1 quick thing though here. Oops, I messed up. I gotta update my list of happiness, and I'm gonna run a little giveaway here in a minute. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let's see. And sorry, y'all. It's gonna take me a moment. I gotta get my life together. I didn't plan appropriately. I didn't get home till a little bit ago. The cool kids are all in OTE. 11% off at Blackbeard. All right, very nice. Very nice. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. All right, let me do a quick little chat giveaway for everybody, and just copy some. I'm just doing some background paperwork. So I'm just gonna take just another moment. We're gonna go on to our basketball. So, all right, everybody. So what I did here is, you know what? I'll tell you in a minute. I don't need to tell you right this second. But let's do a keyword giveaway. And let's do this. Let's go. It's PWK and BBB. Let's put them in here for our giveaway. Go ahead and put that in the chat. PWK BBB. The winner of this is going to get courtesy of me. It'll be a quick little race. I'm giving out 2 fillers in Philly Whiz Kidz. I'm giving out 2 fillers in his basketball break today. So great little break. It's actually not little at all. Let me rephrase. Great break. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7 or 8 boxes? That's a lot of boxes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's at least 7 boxes. It might be 8 boxes. So 8 boxes gonna give away. Yeah. Marks! Yes! Hi, Marks! Hi, Marks! Squeak, squeak. Yes, absolutely. PWK, BBB, support them both. Wonderful human beings. Busy cleaning the house. Marks is like throwing all the stuff under the bed right now. Give away the spots I got to one of your members in chat. What? Lively, did you just... Is it you? Are you the one? Give me a moment here. Give me one moment in time. Lively for the membership giveaway. All right, well, then I've got some additional work to do. Get ready for that. Lively, thank you. Lively Card Collector giving you all a spot today in OTE for our members. We'll run a member break. If you're not a member, you have just a couple minutes to sign up. I think we have prices as low as $2 a month. So, thank you. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take a look to see what's happening in our giveaway. Let's go ahead and do the cutoff line right here, right now. Lively, thank you so much. Let's do this. Copy all over. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. And let's do Greyhounds. Let's do Greyhounds. So let's put our names in here. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna do a 4-minute race, y'all. I need 4 minutes. That's not what we needed. I need 4 minutes to get stuff ready, and to get my membership lists ready, so that we can do Lively's giveaway. So I'm gonna do a little 4-minute clock. So there you have a chance to go get a little, maybe a cerveza, maybe some water, maybe some iced tea, and yeah. So there you go. Oh no, I gotta convert. Hold on, I gotta convert all the names again. Let's do that. Man, they made it so difficult with this now. It's so annoying. Here we go. Next table. Just working on the list, people. Working on the list. Yeah, baby. Back. Do that. And next. Finish. All right. Here's our names. Mad Rhetoric down to Emma. How you doing, Mad? Angie Graves. All right, here we go. Top 2, we're going to get a filler in Philly Whiz Kidz break. Matter of fact, which one did I get? This is here. I'm putting it here in the chat. So this is for 2 fillers, 25% shot at full spot and break. Marks. Just like Freeway. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Freeway. AJ. There you go. Marx is all. So top two are gonna get a spot, a filler in tonight's Philly Whiz Kidz breaks. So here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Lively. Thank you, Papa Pete, for you guys being amazing. Lively, I'm gonna put together that membership list here in a minute. 4 minutes. Set that. Shuffle you up 3 times. Turn the music off, and let's go. Top two are gonna get a 25% shot at a full spot in break 573. There you go, everybody. All right, so you're gonna have to give me a couple minutes here. I'll be a little quiet. Matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna take my face off of this, and I'm gonna go away while I work on these. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. All right. I'm back. 32 seconds left in this race. Top two are gonna get a filler in a Papa Pete's breaks happening at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Gonna be a close one, y'all. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna be MG again? Is it gonna be MG? Craig Mac. Did Chelsea get in? Chelsea! Craig Mac. First. Chelsea! Second. Nice. Nice. Let me, while I'm sitting here thinking about this, let me actually send Philly Whiz Kidz an email with the winners. Stand by. I just want to get that done so I don't forget. Let's do this. Winners for fillers in basketball. If you do not have an account with Philly Whiz Kidz, please do that. Please do that. I'm sure Craig Mack has one already. I'm sure he has one already. All right. I have sent that email off to Philly Whiz Kidz. Congratulations. Nice job. All right, everybody. We're going to do a race. Again, this is for our members. Members only. Members only. All skate. This is an all skate. We have a ridiculous amount of members now because of the craziness that ensued yesterday. But here's the way it works. We have different levels. We have our chat supporters, which I think is $2 a month. Gets you in. Then we have our JTSers, which gives you 2 chances. We got our silvers, which gives us 3 chances. We've got our golds that give us 4 chances. So nice job, Craig. And there will be some weird symbols that come up. But here are the chat supporters that we have listed. Thank you. Thank you. I've already done this. So now the next list, just watch this. Hold on. This next list is our JTSers. Watch this after AJ. Watch this. They get 2 chances. So they're in here twice. Look at this. After AJ. This is from all of those gifted memberships yesterday. Look at this. Look at this. 2 chances with the JTSers membership. Unbelievable. Wow. Now I'm going to put our silvers in. They get 3 shots. So you're going to see like 505 in here 3 times. Here you are. 505 and Blackbeard are my silvers. They've got 3 shots. Now we're going to put our golds in here. Our golds all get 4 chances. I have copied their name 4 times. So after Blackbeard breaks, bam. Let's go back up. After Blackbeard breaks, here are our golds, and they're in here 4 different times. Holy cow. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. What site is the race site? It is online-stopwatch.com. Online-stopwatch.com is the site. So there it is. You probably have to buy the premium membership to get, not yet, but you probably will at some point. Certain races will be limited. So that's it, everybody. Not 505. Just kidding. Matter of fact, Chelsea, real quick. Giveaway winner. Let me put Papa's giveaway winner link right there. So just fill that form out. That way he knows where to send something to. Let's put 1 minute on the clock. This race might kill me. With all of the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is crazy. This is for a free spot into OTE. Thank you, Lively Card Collector. This is a free spot to all the members. We're going to run this race. We're going to run this race. So here we go. You get a free spot into OTE. Let's turn off the sound. Let's shuffle you up 3 stinking times. And the horses have reached the starting gate. They're all in line. And away they go. All the 1,500 horses are off to a great start. Andrew Rivera is right there in front, along with Lucky Lefty and Keith Walt Diddy Walters. Jason Sibley's on the inside, along with Chris S. And Kane Train is taking a slow train back to Boston. Clinton Carpenter is right there, along next to Chris S. Down the middle of the track, we have Daniel Vasquez, FFM Cards More, and Vic Dog. Jason P. and Josh A. making a name for themselves, along with the JML Experience. Tripolic Cards and Stuff is right there, along with That Dude's Beef Jerky and Ryan Rowland. Keith Walt Diddy Walters is right there on the outside next to Rastus 1971. Walt Diddy's in the back along the rail. Chris S. is dropped back. Jason Simply dropped. Social Outcast and Sam Champion are trying to make their way up, but Eggs and Barakin is leading the right. Eggs and Barakin went to the snack bar. He's going to get a Snickers and a Coke. Joshua Lewis 2000 is trying to make it. Mad Rhetoric from nowhere. Mad Rhetoric takes it. Mad Rhetoric! Mad Rhetoric gets the member spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mad Rhetoric right there. Josh A. so close. And Corey right there. How many spots did we have in this race? How many stinking spots? That is by far the most I've ever had in a race ever. 275 entries. Mad Rhetoric taking it. He probably doesn't even know he's in here. Mad Rhetoric first. OTE free from Lively. There you go. There you go. Oh man, that was a lot of horses. That was a lot of stinking horses. Let me get over to our team screen here and let me fill out. Where is it? There it is. Duh. Let me put this in here. Mad Rhetoric. And that is courtesy of Lively Card Collector. Thank you, Lively. That is super amazing. I appreciate it. What a community. What a community of great folks. Let me put this here. And all right. I'm absolutely screwing up this spreadsheet. Give me a moment. Let's see. All right, let me show you what I show for OTE. Emma was the first DGen to grab 2 spots. Emma, love you. Thank you. She got this ball rolling. Raleigh got one. MG the game for 2. Russell and AZ. Stardew, Stetson, and Mad Rhetoric just winning the Lively members only race. Wait, I signed up with Philly. Oh, you got it. You got it. All right, Philly, thank you for accepting some filler giveaways for your race. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you this evening. 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Gonna be a good time. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Let me grab everyone's name up here and let's get the show on the road. Let's get this stinking show on the road. Let's do this. Here's our names. And this will be 128 OTE. I'm looking forward to this. That's a lot of boxes. OTE. And this is going to be our names. Got to be a 4 or more. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Craig got a spot. Super awesome. Love it. Love it. 11 times on the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say giveaway, but I mean names. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's your names order. It's Stetson down to Raleigh. Copy that. Copy that. Go back to the list. Make sure I show you that. I'm learning. I'm learning. Make that a little smaller. Here's your name. Stetson at the top, Raleigh at the bottom. Let's grab the spots here. Let's go back over to the randomizer, not the giveaway. Call it a giveaway. There's the spots. This is going to be 128 OTE spots. Should be a fun break. This is a lot of dang cards. How many times are going to roll? 4 or more? It is a 6 the easy way. And here we go. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your number order. 4 at the top, 9 at the bottom. 4 at the top, 9 at the bottom. Here it is. Bang, bang, and bang. Stetson with the 4. Russell. Oh, sorry, NG with the 8. Russell with the 1 and 3. Russell, I think you've been hitting the 1 spot a little too much on my site. Emma with the 0. Mad with the 7. MG with the 5. Sardu with the 6. Emma with the 2. Raleigh with the 9. In this break, if it's a Superfractor 1 of 1, it goes to the 1 spot. So, here you go. Just like a normal Topps Chrome break. I would imagine nobody wants to necessarily switch their spots. But, you know, it could happen. Squeak! Let me show you those names real quick. Let's see. Let me show you. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of boxes. 8 boxes. Chrome OTE. I'm not going to keep them all on camera because I don't have the space. But I am going to put them right there. I'm going to move my iced tea. And we're going to fix the break screen so that y'all can see your names. Give me a moment. I just wanted to show you the overhead right there. And thank you all so much for getting into this. I appreciate it. And then I'll put your names in a number order that you can all easily identify where you are. Give me a moment. There's the break screen. And let me put everyone's names in order real fast here. Doobie-doobie-doo. And bam. There it is. Emma with the 0 right there on the top. Russell, and so on and so forth. Give me a moment, please. I'm getting text message galore. And all right, there we go. All right, there's the break screen. This is 8 boxes. Oops, that didn't work. 8 boxes of happiness right there. Let me get this out of the way. Make sure everything else looks okay. Stardew, 7 for 1. 7 for 1. Who's doing it? Who's doing it? 6 for 1. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started. It's going to be a lot of cards. We'll power rip through some here, and we will just go and get something good. Just the way it has to be. Let's go. All right, power rip. These are all Topps Chrome, so there are going to be a lot of different inserts. If there's someone who's sitting at their computer and they want to have a checklist up for 2023, 2024, Topps Chrome, OTE, you can. We can see if there's some players that people are looking for, or checklist stuff, just questions. But other than that, should be pretty basic. Let's just start with these right here, and let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to show you the card numbers on the back of every single base. We're not going to do that. We are going to try to just limit that to kind of like numbered cards. And I'm going to try not to go too fast, but also not too slow. Okay. There's a mem. There's a mem right there with an auto for Jazari Jackson. Let me get that sleeved up. Let's take a look to see where that goes. Where does that go? Jazari Jackson. And that is game worn. Game worn. That goes to the J spot. J. Emma, right off the bat, not screwing around. Emma said, look, I was the first person to buy into this break. I am getting an autograph card with Mem. There you have it. Not really called the RPA because it's not really a rookie, but bam, right off the bat. And right behind it is a numbered card to the 8, going to the 8 spot. That is MG the Game for Peyton Marshall. Starting out strong, everybody. Starting out strong. Like I said, Topps Chrome. These cards are very, same kind of thing as other Chrome products. Lincoln Cosby on the OTE card. I love that, how they have OTE written around it. Set that here off to the side. And insert, I want to make sure that's not numbered. It's a very cool insert. That goes to the 0. Tyler Jackson, Davis, Robinson. Another OTE card for Jason Jackson. Love that. Very cool. A refractor for Jalen Lewis. And Jalen Lewis, that is not a numbered card. That is very interesting, but it would be to the J spot, but that does, it's not in my rules. So I didn't show you this, by the way, here. So that is the 3. And Jalen Lewis, don't know who that goes to. I will figure that out. I'm going to set that card off to the side, and we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Let's see. What did Matt say? Thank you, Lively, even though I know Angels game not watching. He's at the Angels game. Bryson Tiller on the refractor. Run it. I got a run it card. That's to the 2. Mustaf, Crawford, Parker. So a lot of these players are up and coming, trying to get into the NBA. Daquan Davis on the OTE, the 9, and Hurricane Hill. That's to the 4 spot there. Next packs. Let's go ahead and rip some packs here. Get these ready. Missed an auto. No, you didn't. It's right here. Did I miss an auto? Stand by. It could happen. No, I didn't. I didn't miss an auto. Emma, I didn't miss one. It was right there. I knew it was right there. I was just testing you all. I was testing you to see if you saw the autograph. Like I was saying, we have an auto of Carter Knox. Russell's like, you did. Very cool. That is a rookie auto as well for Carter Knox. And that is to the K. After the dash, the K. The K goes to Russell. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Let me put this numbered card away into a top loader there. Russell's like, man, I'm gonna knock this guy out from Arizona. How do I know he's in Arizona? I'll let you guess. Russell, you did. That's funny. All right, let's get these other packs opened up here. So Emma, who owes the Coke? The King of Pants. Wet his pants. Na 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 na. That's an old Saturday Night Live thing. I don't know if anyone remembers it. There. And next. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Get it from 505. Yeah, 505 can hook you up. John Bull. We're going to have another numbered card. 149. Going to the 9 spot. That's Raleigh. 149 out of 99. We got a Phys Ed. I'll sleeve that in just a quick moment here. Just don't want the cards to fall all over the place. Refractor to Trey Parker. 14. Still wondering about this Reapers card. Oh, it does have a number. This is the card I didn't know. Within the basketball. Look at the basketball. It's to the 2 spot. TB22. I was like, how does that not have a number on it? Evans, Knox, Davis, Tiller, Dos Santos, Cosby, Jackson, Missiadio. I had a lot of Missiadio stuff in OTE Inception. Such a great product. I had a lot of it too. I had cases of that. I opened up personally cases of it. And like I told you guys on stream, I had them all separated and top loaded and really nicely displayed. I took it to a show figuring I'd sell 5 or 6 of the, I think I had probably well over 90 cards on the OTE card. And some guy came up and bought every single card I had. And they weren't, I wasn't blowing them out. He came up and he started pulling all the cards out of the holders that I had them in. Not the top loaders, but I had like a big folder that fit top loaders. I had like 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them, but they're like 2 were full. And this guy bought every single card I had. I was like, all right, you got it, my friend. They're yours. That was box 1 of 8. We got 8. 8 coming, so that's pretty impressive. Here it is, box number 2. What's everyone drinking right now? I missed it earlier. I told you I got my iced tea. I haven't had any in a little bit, though. But got my iced tea. And put it here, and there's that box. Trash. And here we go. Let's see if Emma doesn't miss another auto. I mean, geez. And Emma didn't even have her nap. And she still caught it. Pretty good. If the director asks, it's not vodka. Eggs, if the director of the thing you're doing right now is watching my stream, you've got much bigger problems. I know, Emma, just missing stuff. She's probably playing with the dog right now. That's what she's doing. My dog, Sophie, is in the other room. Oh my god. Can I show you guys? It's up to you. Can I show you guys the cutest picture I took of her this morning? When I was out sitting on the couch. She was just so happy to see me, but I took a close-up picture of her today. And I don't know. I know Emma's a dog lover, but I mean, I don't know if any of you all are dog lovers. But it was the cutest picture ever. All right, I don't care whether you want to see it or not. Let's see. I did get a yes. I did see a yes. So hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Look at her. And my little border collie. She's not little, but that's my little Sophie. She's the cutest. Just the cutest little thing. And there she is again. Look at that. Is she just the sweetest little thing? Super smart, too. She's the one that doesn't like to be away from me. She likes to know where everyone is in the house, so she will go room to room until she finds everybody. And she'll just sit there and scratch at my door and let me in, let me in. Yeah, dogs are great. All right, Mustaf, don't miss an auto. Jackson, Peyton Marshall on the OTE. Hurricane. Trey Parker, Catchings, Lewis, auto. Jazari Jackson for the City Reapers. Excuse moi. For the City Reapers. I'm guessing that goes to the J spot. We will find out after the dash. J. And there you go again. Emma. Jazari Jackson's. That's did you get a, yeah, you got a mem of him as well. So there's an auto. There's an auto. Jackson Robinson. If you please, Mrs. Robinson. 16 out of 199 going to the 6 spot. That is Sardu. That is Daquan Davis. Rookie, by the way. That is a rookie card. So it must be first year college or something. I'm not sure. I know I read a whole thing about OTE, about Overtime Elite, and where these guys go and learn. 6 right there, but it is going to the serial number, which is also a 6. Makes it pretty easy. One of the only 6 Overtime Elite players to amass at least 300 total points in the regular season. Scored in double figures. So I would say this is a good person as a guard that will, and it's an OTE card too. It's not just a base. So that's someone who we will probably see in the NBA. I am guessing. Yeah. Yep. He is your new favorite player and PC. Exactly what Chelsea said. Exactly what Chelsea said. Trey Parker, Evans. That's what I love about OTE is you're going to see people that you're going to see soon. Jaden Mustafa on the OTE card, the 3. And run it, 6. And let's go with these guys here. Set these up here and try to hold all these cards. And let's see. Dooby-dooby-doo. GTI makes the best wipe cloths. Gets rid of everything. Ralph Martino. I'm trying to get the light right. Martino, Crawford, Evans, Marshall, Jackson, Michael Brown. That's a pretty cool little picture there on the refractor. Trey Parker, Bull, Mustafa, Parker, Brown, Sompto Cyril. There's Sompto. Sompto is a huge dude. 5'10". Finished 4th at 6'10". 4th in the league in rebounding average. At least 8 boards in each of his first 4 games. Circuit's most active dunkers, throwing down 13 slams in his 8 appearances. So he's a big dude. 6'10". Hands down, GTI best products. Jeff DeGrande, what's happening, my man? That is to the, where's the number? 47. 47 on the OTE card. What's up, Jeff? How are you, buddy? Run it. I can't remember the name. Clinton knows the name. There's another Sompto. There's an auto. There is a case hit in this. We may have hit it. One of the case hits in the box that we did for Christian C. Darian Sutton auto. Nice autograph too, by the way. And there you are. Going to the D, as in David. That is Stetson. You got to hold on to these autographs. These guys, some of them are going to be in the NBA very soon. The refractor, Davis, Jackson, Robinson, refractor of Mustafa, Hill, Missio Tiller. I think we're going to see Missio in the NBA as well. So these are some players that are they're gonna do well. That looks like a gold card. Is this gonna be a numbered? Oh my gosh, it is. 16/50 for Darian Sutton. 16/50. 6 goes to Sar Do, not an autograph. Darian Sutton, we gotta definitely check him out real quick. Averaged 11 points and scored in the double figures 10 times in the first 15 games. So see, someone like that's making their way. A gold to 50. Going to Sar Do. Very nice, very nice. Isn't it nice to get gold cards and numbered cards in this product? Love it. Michael Brown on the OTE. And Evans, Brown, Sompto. I think this is like the 3rd variation of his card. I believe he has like 3 variations in this. I don't know if that's just an insert or if it's... No, I think it's just an insert. I was going to say, do we get an orange? But no. Aliogu, Catchings, and Jackson. And the last card here. Let me set these aside. Set these aside as well. Chair is squeaking a lot. Lots of squeaking happening. Whole lot of squeaking going on. Box number 3. He definitely looks like he's having fun. Okay, you know what? You made a really good point. Look at that smile. What a handsome gentleman. Look at that smile. Love it. Love it. I've said this before on this channel. I love prospect boxes. You may not get, satisfaction immediately on it, but I love seeing these youngsters that are excelling, and they're just doing so well. They've got their whole lives ahead of them, and there, okay, they got their whole lives ahead of them. They're already doing great things, and they got their own card. Like, come on, man. Well, that's awesome. What did I do? Oh, well. Keep remembering little things that I want to show you, but sometimes I don't put them next to my desk, and then the effort is just, I gotta get up and go find it. And... here. Sorry, I'm still multitasking. Even though I am paying attention, I'm still multitasking. Okay. Gotcha. We have 33 likes on a Sunday. 20 people watching and 33 likes. That's incredible. Thank you all so much. I was not expecting to have this many folks hanging out. Makes me super happy, and I appreciate you. If you are in Blackbeard's right now, and if he's hanging out and you're there, say hi. Say hi from us. We're opening OTE. He's opening probably WWE or Marvel right now. So yeah, make sure you say hi. And then Philly Whiz Kidz, about 2.5 hours from game time for the Philly Whiz Kidz. So we got that to look forward to. And yeah, just lots of stuff. All right, here we go. Let's go. Trey Parker, Tiller, Jackson. Got an OTE card coming up here. There's Missy Dewey. Crawford, Parker, Evans. I love Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Baseball comes out, I believe, July 23rd. I could be wrong, but I believe July 23rd. So I think my birthday present to myself will be probably a jumbo of Topps Chrome. I say that, but they're probably going to be like $700. So it probably won't be a birthday present. I probably won't do that. July 23rd, Cosby. Oops, there, I just showed you the mem that's coming up, and Jahari Miller. And this is going to be for JB, John Bowl. John Bowl on the mem. I'm assuming it's going to go to the J spot. We'll find out. There's a lot of J hits in this. It is not. It is to the 6 spot, 6 out of 99. That is Sardu on the RPA. Rookie patch auto. 6 of 99. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See, Emma saw it. Emma was like, oh, super beautiful card. The color on this card, and it's an OTE outline card. Super, super pretty. They did a nice job for the Cold Hearts. He's a cold-hearted basketball player. Nice. Congrats, Sardu. Next, let's get some numbered stuff. I know they're coming. Usually after an auto, there's a numbered card, but I've seen them in other areas as well. Carter Knox, Mustaf, Marshall, Howard, 97 out of 199. Going to the 7 spot. That is Mad Rhetoric. Matt, are you still across the pond right now? There we go. I got to open up another thing of top loaders. My last top loader that's open and easily accessible. So there it is. Gotta love those OTEs. 97. That's this here. These in order. Let me open up a new thing of top loaders. All right. Wow, those went flying everywhere. I probably scratched a base card, so I'm gonna owe someone a base card. Probably. They went flying. All right, here we go. You go there. So, all right. Well, look at this base card. This is the one I hit. Jahari Miller. Poor Jahari Miller, but he's okay. My camera did its best thing. It looks okay. It looks okay. I don't see any problems. Gonza! Aloha! Aloha, my brother. Hurricane Ponder Mustaf. Well, we just got another one, but a little different. We are. And Gonza. Samto again. Jalen Lewis on the refractor. Jazari. Calderon. John Ball. Otto. Jahiki Howard. Jackie. Jahiki. Jackie. I'm going to go Jackie Howard. That is a really interesting auto. Does have his jersey number right on it. Boop. That is going to go to, not numbered on the front, J. Emma. Emma having herself a nice little break. Lots of autos in the J spot, apparently. There you go. Jackie Howard. Emma. Right behind it, numbered card. 12 out of 99 going to the 2. Who else has the 2 spot? Who do you think? Emma. Beautiful card. The blue is quite gorgeous for Marcus Ponder. Emma bought in twice. Both spots are fulfilling her destiny of greatness. All right, and there's another Missy Adio. Another Missy Adio. He's in this a lot. Tiller and nice OTE on the Kanan catchings. The 9. Would like to have a set of just OTE cards. They're very cool. Very cool. But not smashing it so hard that I feel bad. See, Emma, it's just all perspective with Emma. There's Missy Adio. I want to see his auto. I would like to see that because I really think he's going to be in the NBA probably within the next 18 months. Ponder. I have the same arm definition. He's just a little taller than me, but yeah, I looked, yeah, I have, yeah. Martino, Santos, Calderon, Miller, OTE for the Sutton, and the Run It for Amari Evans. All right, set this here. Did I? Yes. We got our 2 autos out of that one. Set these aside. Set these here. Next box of happiness. The insert. The insert. Yes. Stardew, we did get the second one, right? Let me just double check. I think we did. We should have 1, 2. Let's just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos. We do have the 6 autos. Did I miss something, Stardew? Please let me know. Next box. Was there an insert that I missed that had something different on it? The Run It. No number. The numbered insert. Did I miss one? I'll wait for chat, but I'm going to start glancing to see if I missed one. A number to insert the class pages. Class page. I'm looking. I'm looking. Beautiful. 66 out of 99. Thank you all. I've told you before, sometimes the light hits the card a little differently from where I'm sitting. So it's bright as day right there. 66 of 99. Missy Adio. Thank you. Sardu, nice catch. Thank you. And Emma, nice catch. Thank you. Watch me. Watch me now. 66 out of 99. Sardu. That's a really cool card. That's a very cool card. 6-9. Yeah, he's gonna be in there. He's gonna be in the NBA. I see him for sure. 6-9. Thank you so much, guys, ladies and gents. Grazie. Next box. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4th box. Fourth box of happiness. Yeah, that's my first break. Call me Hawkeye. I love it. That's why I try to put them zoomed in as close as possible. So I did update my lighting, by the way, in my room here. The room itself is much brighter than what it used to be, which is very helpful. It actually adds a lot of backlight for me as well. But still, sometimes the light, you can see it hits off the card in such a way, it's just like, miss the numbering, and it drives me insane. I know it drives you insane too, but, you know, you can yell at me. I mean, you can yell. I can't hear you if you yell. But let's do half of the packs right now. But, yeah, no, I appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's do it. Howard Wanda. Tyler Jackson. Missy Dio again. Auto. Amari Evans. Amari Evans. Here we go. He looks like he's a little bit younger, maybe just out of high school. Bust out the low end, all caps action. Go to the A spot. That is Russell on Amari Evans. Low end cracks me up. She cracks me up. I haven't seen her in this stream a long, long time, but right behind it, she cracks me up a lot. 36 out of 149. This is a 6 box for an Amari Evans, right behind an Amari Evans on a red OTE outline bordered card. That is quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. Real quick, let's just take a look. Let's take a quick look. Stardew. Amari finished 4th on the City Reapers in scoring, 3rd in rebounding. He netted a season 24 points, snatched 8 boards, and won 9 times. He scored double figures in 16 performances. Nice. Here we go. Isn't this a fun break for 8 hobby boxes for $36? I felt really good when I listed this. I felt good about it. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this. 3 of 5. 3? It is a 3. 3 of 5. Gonza, welcome to silver. 3 of 5 on the run it for Trey Parker. Going to the 3 spot. That is Russell. That also deserves a 1 touch because it is to 5. So that is going in a 1 touch. Yay! Now we just need to hit a super fractor. And we'll feel great. Nice. If I can get the plastic off the one touch, we're gonna put a one touch on it. Some of these, the plastic is on here so weird. I'm gonna have to talk to Kamran. He's the guy who owns GTI. Let's go at the top here. Let's okay. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm waiting for a bunch of new GTIs to come in. I'm so excited. They'll probably be here Monday. Here. Nice little one touch for Russell. What y'all think? 3 of 5 on the run at Trey Parker. Beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations. Nice. Love getting a one touch. Russell is picking our pockets. Emma's like, this is my break, and I'm letting Sardu into it, and Russell just jacked it up. So thank you. I'm happy with the break. I'm happy with this is 8 hobby boxes. It's not a real expensive product, but to be able to get $36 for 8 hobby boxes, and it's Topps Chrome, like, okay, sign me up. Missy Adio, Tiller, Knox. I should have done $48. Just kidding. Wilkins, OTE on Carter Knox. And another run it. There's the Trey Parker. There's the regular. Very nice, very nice. The regular Trey Parker goes to the 7. And this actually goes here, and this goes into this pile of happiness there. All right. Next, we got more packs open. Thanks, Russell. Kind of my happy place for me emotionally is to. I mean, some of my breaks are going to get more expensive or are more expensive, but it's my happy place to let people get in and have fun. You know, that's kind of what I try to do. So I don't know if you guys like this. I'll do something similar again. Same product or similar, but gives you a shot at some pretty nice little cards. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that looks like a mem in here. So. All right, here we go. Daquan Davis, Robinson, if you please, Mr. Robinson, Evans, Marshall, Daquan Davis on the refractor, Ponder, Bull, Mustaf, Jackson, Samto. There's a nice little OTE. Right behind it is a Run It for John Bull, the refractor, the 6, and Trey Parker. There's an auto. Jason Jackson. Jason Jackson. He's like, what's up, my friends? I know how to play basketball. I'm better than you are. And I'm going to the NBA. That's a J. Emma's just killing it. She's just killing it. Jason Jackson. Emma's the reason why this break went first in my store. She was all over it. She literally said, run the non-NBA break. Okay. Thank you, Emma, for making this happen. Brandon Crawford on the OTE card. That's a 2. Love those OTEs. Another Run It for John Bull. And Adam Bull. Mustaf. Catchings. OTE is fun. Heck yeah, it's fun. Especially if I had your spots. Michael Brown, Knox, Samto. He's gonna be in the NBA. Trey Parker, Tiller, Jackson, Mustaf, Jackie Howard, and Hurricane Tiller. Pretty card. That's the 4. And that's a numbered card, by the way. 60 out of 99. Going to the 0 spot. Anyone want to guess who has the 0 spot? Anyone want to guess? Jackie Howard. 60 out of 99. Oh yeah, the 0. He's like, I'm so used to hitting everything with a J. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How about box number 5? What do you think? Officially halfway through the break. Santa Claus? All right. This has already been a fun break. And I don't do this normally, but I'm going to pat myself on the back for figuring out how to make this worthwhile, inexpensive, fun, and a cool product. I would have bought in it. So, and that's kind of how I rate how I put together breaks. Would I buy it? And some of you know the answer is always yes, because I buy into anything I can because I think it's hilariously fun and I have a great time. But I would have bought into this. I'm all about the prospects and new kids on the block. Thanks, Sardu. Are you able to run this one back? No. I only have... I think I only have 3 boxes of it left. So, one... No, I don't. I think I have 1 box of it left because I have it in... I have 2 boxes of this in a basketball break that I have set up on my site. It is not listed yet, but I will show you. There's a mem. So no, I don't, because I only had 1 case. Jackie Howard. But if you want to do this again, I can probably do it this weekend. I can order some more. Today is Sunday. I could order it. It would be here by Thursday, and I could run it Saturday. You guys just have to let me know. I don't want to just presume we're gonna do it again. But if you like it, I would do it again. I think it's great. Jackie Howard. Didn't we just get a Jackie Howard same mem or similar? I have to go back and look. Guess who that goes to? Not numbered. Jay. Emma. I'm checking the other mems. I want to see if that was a Jackie. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But very, very similar. Very similar. Emma's like, yeah, this is my break. Emma's break, everybody. Paul Crawford, Oliagu, Hurricane. That's really cool. That's numbered. Just saw that. Numbered Hurricane, 14 out of 99. Upper left-hand corner on the Dos Santos. Going to the 4 spot. That is Stetson. What a beautiful card. Beautiful card. They did a great job on this product. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Topps Chrome is pretty good in everything that they do. John Bull on the OTE. Run it. Let's see, Adio. Dos Santos. Tiller. Parker Robinson. Oliagu. Jalen. Lewis. You forgot the J came with a number. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Emma. Calderon, the OTE card, Brandon Crawford. 3. Carter Knox. Stop Miller, Cyril Brown, Carter Knox, the refractor, Mari Evans. We're only halfway done with this box, by the way. We still got these packs. Happy Sunday, Philly Whiz Kidz. It's the 1 hour and 50-minute countdown. Let's get ready to rumble. It's almost time, everybody. Philly, we're having fun with this OT break. Lots of cards. I don't know if you saw it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. 3 out of 5 on Trey Parker. If he goes to the NBA, booyah. Lots of numbered. Lots of autographs. Mem. RPAs. Fun little product here, and it's not that little. All right. Here we go. Watch for more numbered cards. They are a-coming. Hill, an OTE card right here for Ralph Martino. I don't know. Have we seen a Ralph Martino? I'll run it, Amari Evans. I would love to get a superfractor out of this. Okay. Full case. Full case that I bought. Love to see a superfractor. Kanan Catchings. I like it with the jersey number on the auto. Okay. The K spot. Russell. He is a forward, by the way. There you go. Russell. On the refractor, nonetheless. Down here. There we go. 16 autographs in this break. 16. Emma has 30 of them. Cosby. Jeremiah. Numbered. On the OT, that is number 8. MG the game. We finally call MG's name. Number 8, Jaden Wilkins. MG is probably yelling at me quietly, saying, why hasn't he called my name with any of the hits? MG, you have to yell at Stardew and Emma for that. That is number 8 on the OT card. There you go, buddy. Jaden. A year later, he broke out as a regular in the league. Nice. Nice. No, you're good, Russell. You're good. You're good, bud. You'll get the cards one way or the other, my friend. Hurricane Lewis. Tiller, but thank you. And have fun with your daughters. That's awesome. Sutton, Jackson, Miller, not numbered on the after-school rules. Robinson, Jackson, Bowl, Oliagu, Catchings. Refractor of Jason Jackson on the OTE. 62. And Howard, Knox, Mustaf, Crawford, Marshall, Howard, Ponder, and Trey Parker. And the last card there. The 6 of that box. Nope, there's one more card. Right here. Didn't pick it up. For Lincoln Cosby. The 4 on the basketball. All right, these OTE cards go here. Next box. We are officially on box number 6 out of 8 hobby boxes. 8 hobby boxes. Let's do it to it. Let's do it. Power rip some of these packs real quick. Anyone have any big plans for today other than watching People on YouTube and breakers, like anyone going to the movies? Anyone got a big dinner tonight? Big party? What's going on? We got 23 people currently watching. Maybe 16 of them have said hello. 34 likes. That's amazing. On a Sunday for me. No, that's not true. It's amazing for me any day. So, grillin' ribs. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Grillin' ribs. Evan. Samto. Watching the Evolution PLE. Okay. I don't know what that is. Please tell me. Is that like a Pokemon thing? I don't know what's happening. Not numbered. Oh, gotcha. I don't know the names of all that stuff. Is it on right now? Catchings. Marcus Ponder, OTE. Run it. An autograph may pop out of here, right? Or do we get both of them in that first part of the box? All-female WD pay-per-view. Gotcha. Gotcha. Premium live event. Yeah, I missed UFC yesterday. I just did not have the ability to watch it. There it is. Samis Calderon. A rookie auto. S-Spot. Raleigh. Calling Raleigh's name. There you go. Nice. And right behind it, as expected, a numbered card. Going to the 0. It's hard to see. 50 out of 199. Let's see if I can catch the light on it. It is a 5. It's hard to see. 50 out of 199. Going to the 0 spot. Who wants to say the name? Who in chat can say the name first? 050 out of 199. Clinton, hi, buddy. Emma Gonza said it. Gonza's like, I know who it is. All right, hold on. I got to get more panty sleeves. Panty sleeves galore. Emma having herself a break. Getting lots and lots of cards. Going to be a big package to Emma's house this time. Davis, Hill, Catchings, Lewis. Another Lewis on the refractor. I'll run it. Parker. Wilkins. Missy Adio. Trey Parker. We still have that many more on this side. Emma. It's not officially JTS After Dark, Walt Diddy. Oh my gosh. I'll have to send her a pack of penny sleeves just for all the cards she got. All right. Statement for V Stream. V's dirty. I can't believe. I mean, I know V fairly well. As far as I know V fairly well. She's potty mouth. Potty mouth. Dos Santos. Missy Dia Martino. Sometimes she says something that I'm like, what? 73 out of 149. Going to Russell. 73 out of 139. On the Iron Man red. That's a red rookie with OTE printed on the back. Russell. These Hurricane cards are beautiful, by the way. Gorgeous. Emma, you are so right. Usually I'm cooking or I'm doing something or I'm working. A backwards card. I don't know what that means, but it is to 40. Let's hope that this is something better than just a mistake. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, you just be cooking and just doing something, and you'll hear her say something, and you're like, what? All right, I hope this is something. I hope it just wasn't a mistake. I don't know. I don't know. Jazari Jackson. There's something specific about it. Don't know. Not sure. Wait a second. He's from San Diego. He lives in San Diego. He could be my neighbor and I don't even know it. Anyway, set that aside here. Crawford, Calderon, Jackson, Davis, Evans. OTE for Efiosa Oliogu. That was pretty good. Pat myself on the back on that one. Michael Brown. One of the best times I ever had was a Tegan and Sarah concert in Santa Barbara. I used to run I was the GM for a touring theater. Well, not that long ago, 2015. And Tegan and Sarah were at my theater. So I'm the one that has to show the tour and performers and everything, where they go, stage entrances and exits. So I got to spend a little bit of time with them. Maybe 10 minutes, just kind of hanging, talking, making sure that they were good and everything was fine. And then the rest of the time with the tour manager. So, and running the place. John Bowl. There you go on the auto. That goes to Jay. I mean, we all knew where that was going, right? That's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Unbelievable. I'll run it. Adam. Parker. And Somto. OT of Jalen Lewis. And a phys ed for Jazari Jackson. Set these aside. Here. Box 7. Is that Bobo's son? I don't know, Gonza. I don't know. Someone would have to do a Google search for me. I do not know. Good. 2 boxes left, everybody. 8 hobby boxes. 8 of them. Yep, they're pretty nice. Nice people. Good music. Good music. Nice people. I met a lot of artists that I cannot say were nice people. Like a lot. So, tell you the least nice that I met. Would you like to hear who the least nice person was? Here we go. Cosby, Hill, Jackson. Auto right off the bat. Rainin. Dos Santos. Renan Dos Santos going off to the R spot. That is MG. Renan Dos Santos. Ziggy Marley. Ziggy Marley. Very disappointed in Ziggy Marley. Jeremiah Faumina. Hurricane Jackson. Let me make sure that that's not numbered. Yeah. I don't even need to get into the individual details of it because he probably watches my stream and I don't want him to get mad at me, but just not a very kind person. Someone who was kind, but could give a rat's patootie about being on time. This is an interesting one. But I spent time with her. Super, super nice person. But her concept of time and an audience is waiting for you was beyond, like, it just takes away all of her niceness. Samis Calderon. Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill made the audience wait. Didn't even show up to the theater till 2 hours after she was supposed to be on stage. And then she went downstairs to kind of get ready. Will PBR go next weekend? Freeway, I'm hoping so, but it's not going to be solely PBR, only because I only have one box that's coming in. So I'm going to try to make up a break with some other stuff in it. So I got to figure that one out. But I think PBR will be next weekend. So Lauren Hill, but I will go back to what I said. When communicating with her and spending time with her, super, super nice lady. And I will say the part that impressed me the most was after the show, ending way later than we're allowed to do it, but still. There were probably 60 people out of the 900 that fit in the theater. It was a standing room only event. So there were no seats. They were all waiting outside the backstage door next to the tour bus, you know, waiting for autographs and such. And she took 45 minutes after the show was over, and I was standing at the back door waiting for her to come up the stairs so that I could take her out to the tour bus. All part of my job, make sure the artists get to and all that other fun stuff. She came up the stairs and I said, "Did you have time to sign any autographs or take any pictures?" And she said, "Sure, baby." And I think she thought maybe it was talking about me. I was like, no. So I opened the door, we walk out, and there's like 60 people standing there. And I don't know what time. It must have been like 1:30 in the morning or something at that point. And maybe random box left side. Maybe there's just not enough cards, Freeway. But maybe if not enough cards. That's the only thing. So she went out there, saw the people, and she did not leave until every single person got a photograph, got an autograph, whatever it was. She waited till every single person was taken care of. I didn't get home till 3:30, and I only live 10 minutes away from the theater. So that changed. That shaped my view of her. I was just disappointed in the timing of everything. So, but she would not leave. She took pictures with everyone, photographs, autos, whatever it was that the person wanted. She waited, and I just thought that was very nice. So, who is this cutie pie? Hi, Cat. Hi, Catamus. Catamus, what you did to Massey last night in that break with that Pittsburgh Pirate autograph. My stomach hurts from laughing and the despair that I went through with him. So, I know you're laughing right now. So I know you're smiling and you're laughing. I know for a fact. That was brutal. Ralph, Hurricane Davis, Carter Knox. that was Mike Massey. How much do you love me? Have you been thinking about my can of Red Bull? You mean the kickstand, Cat? The kickstand? Oh yes, I've been thinking about it all night long, all night. Oh yeah. Boy, that was rough. Massey, how much do you love me? Between 1 and 10. 58 out of 99. Go to the 8 spot. MG the game. That is Michael Brown Jr. here on our OTE. I love you. 10,000, Catamus. Not Paul Skeens. Oh my gosh. 58 out of 99. Oh God, that was brutal. Hilarious, but brutal. But I haven't been on the receiving end of Bryson Tiller, one of the people I've been waiting to see here. MG just got to VIP with me and Sardu. Woof. Bryson Tiller. Let's see if I can actually top load that. There you go. Let's see who this is going to be. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anyone this lucky in a break. As far as the sheer amount of autographs and numbered cards in a 10-person break with 8 hobby boxes. I do not think I've ever seen this before. Emma, the amount of autographs, he's going to end up, I think, in the NBA as well. I am absolutely amazed and impressed by you, Emma. I hope you're doing good, Catamus. 14 out of 50. The 4 spot. That is Stetson to 50 on the gold. What a beautiful, beautiful card. The quality of Topps Chrome in OTE is awesome. Dang, I knew that right away before I even saw the number, the gold. Dang, that's a nice card. We got an OTE card coming up. Cosby, Miller. Yeah, I know it's 8 boxes, but you still are like crushing it. Mustaf on the OTE. The 9 ISY is a rough spot. It is. Raleigh has I think 1 card of serious quality. So yes. It is not. Raleigh is not going to be singing my praises after this particular break. And it was 8 boxes for $36. I gotta keep reminding myself and you, this was a good deal. I'm super excited that we were able to do it. I mean, that's cheap. And fun. Come on. The amount of stuff. Look at this. We have our last box, by the way. I mean, so far, so good. And we have a 1-touch. So what do you think? Superfractor? I think Superfractor here would probably make our entire day. To see a Superfractor. It would go to Russell, but it would be a Superfractor. So, truck full of girls watching a Naturals game. Very nice. Catamus, I won't ask their ages because I don't want there to be any proof of the discussion that we're having right now. But I hope you have a great time at the game. That sounds awesome. That sounds quite awesome. I'm not sad I bought 2 spots. That's for sure. No, Emma. You did okie dokie. You did okie dokie. All right, let's see if this auto just jumps out at us right here. Have a beverage for me, Cadamus. Robinson, Evans, Marshall, Jackson, Brown. Run it, Bryson Tiller. It's going to be great when we see some of these folks in the NBA next year. There you go. This might go to Raleigh. We don't know yet. Somto, Cyril, he's going. He's going. Somto, Cyril. Dang. That's wow, cat. Cadamus. I'll go back to my original statement. Have fun at the game and have a beverage for me. Somto, Cyril, and I like his auto. S spot. That is Raleigh. That is a nice autograph right there. Nice. Raleigh, you got one. You got one. Right after Emma said it was a rough spot, boom. You hit one of my personal favorite players in OTE. So, Somto again. Upside down. Should be a numbered card. What do you think? 23 out of 99. Going to Russell. Beautiful blue. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Russell. There you go. 23. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Arkansas 6s though. Do they all know what you're saying right now, Cadamus? I assume they're all right there with you. They're all hearing you speak to your phone as you say most of it. I could see that. And I could see them getting pretty upset. But laughing. Peyton Marshall, Oklahoma 8s. You guys are terrible. My goodness. Peyton Marshall. You have to get more top loaders out here. This one is going to the P spot. A little PP for Sardu right there on the auto. It's a pretty nice little picture there too. And it is a rookie. Rookie. And we got an OTE, a Hurricane, and a Brandon. Lil PP. Sardu will take it. We don't care about that stuff. We're confident. We're confident. Jamari Miller. All right, these are the last packs of an 8-box break. And I would say, while not everyone crushed it, this was a pretty successful little break here. And when I say little, I'm talking about price. So I'm going to be sorting this for 2 hours. But imagine if I had to do it by team in this. Heck no. Heck no. At least it's only 10 spots I've got to sort. We begin. You were able to get a nap and a shower during this break. And I've been going along pretty good too, Eggs. I've been moving. I haven't been just like hanging out. Like it's a lot of dang cards. I get back to 2. Thank you, man. Love you too. I appreciate you very much. Had a great time with you last night. And we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, Cadamus. All right, Carter Knox, Davis. 8 boxes is a lot, especially for Emma, because she has to carry these cards with a forklift once she gets them. On the rookie, a run it for Carter Knox. Calderon, Jackson, Lewis, Catchings. Not a numbered Romello Hill. Davis, we know there's numbered coming. Wouldn't mind it being a 1 of 1 or a 1 of 5 or a something out of 5. Last cards are right here in the palm of my hand. Okay, let's see what we can do. Romello Hill on the OTE. Hurricane Catchings. Your girlfriend is certified for... Oh, perfect. So she can run the forklift for you. Perfect. I am not certified, but I've run a forklift a lot of times. So, and I didn't kill anybody. Got close, but I didn't kill anybody. John. Another John Ball. Come on. Kanan Catchings. Trey Parker. You work at a dock for a living, Sardu? We won't tell OSHA. I have a photograph of some people that worked for me that used the forklift while I wasn't there, and I had them live on camera. I was watching them from my phone. And I had to call the guy that was standing on the forks of the forklift on the 4th set of shelves for pallets. So the operator took him up with his feet straddling the forks up 4 shelves for pallets. So I'm guessing he's 16 to 20 feet in the air. And I called him and he answered his phone while he was standing on top of the forks. And I said, do me a favor. Get down. I added a couple of words. And he turned his head and looked at the camera, which was 8 feet away from him, pointing in his direction. And I just see him go, nope. I see him turn down to the guy below, and he goes, no problem. I'm just like, but Sardu, it's my company, my business, and the dude is 20-something feet in the air. Was he strapped into anything? No. No hard hat, no eye protection, jeans and a t-shirt. Jamari Miller. All right, I think we might be done with numbered here. We may have hit our tipping point. Brandon Crawford in the last card of the break, Marcus Ponder. My goodness, this is a lot of cards. Actually, no, I think we still have these. No, wait, these are the ones let me just double check. I think there's ones I already went through. Just want to double check. Holy cannoli, Batman. That's an OTE card. Don't know how I missed that. Wow. Okay. 8 boxes of happiness. Let's take a look. Sounds like a TikTok epic fall in a video. That's what I figured was going to happen. It was before TikTok. But my goodness. I was not happy. To 50. A lot of beautiful cards in this. A lot of really nice numbered. We got 2 to 50s. Another gold right there. Lots of numbered. And then we have autographs. We have autographs. Autographs. Yeah, he was never allowed to run or be on the forklift again. Matter of fact, he didn't work for me much longer after that for various reasons. But nice mem there. Another mem here. More autos. Autos. Another really nice mem there. And the piece de resistance went to the 3 spot. Trey Parker went going to Russell. That is to 5. Beautiful card. Not too stinking shabby. So give me a moment. Let me move a lot of stuff off of my desk here. I also really need a sip of iced tea. Oh my goodness. What time is it? 2:44. All right, everybody. 2:44. Oh, eggs. I gotta show you. Gotta show you something in just a moment here. I mean, you can all see it. I already showed most of you. Bye. Wow, there's a lot of cards here. Still moving them. Still setting them on my side table. This goes here. Gotta move. Man, this is quite the stack of cards there. So eggs, I was able to talk to them, and I was able to pick up all these Marvel. I was able to pick them up at a little bit of a reduced cost. So I'm pretty excited about that. Ugh. Very happy about that, actually. But thank you all. Thank you all. Give me a brief moment here. I'm just going to do a quick little giveaway here. This will be for, I'll send an email to you. It'll be a discount code, and I'll get you $20 off on any of my breaks. Instead of doing store credit, my system doesn't do store credit, so I can't really do that. But yeah, I just kind of have to do it a different way. But you know, store credit is store credit. But we'll do a quick little horse race with those of you that are in that break, and I really appreciate all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Just do 30 seconds on the clock here. Set it. 1, 2, 3. So if you win this, you're going to end up getting an email from me, and it's going to have a code. It'll be $20 off of anything, any break. Not the personal card, stuff like that, but in the, you know, any break would be much better use of that money. So save yourself some money. Here you go. 30 seconds. Let me check the chat. AJ, I did not. I got them from Honey Hole, which is a shop that opened about 3 months ago, I think, in San Diego. Did you ever go back at the box the guy said was never there? Never went back to GameStop to check for it, AJ. Never did. So I don't like running around town, but I was up early and I said, oh my gosh, Emma. Emma, go buy a lottery ticket. Go buy a lottery ticket, Emma. I'm serious. Dead serious. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. So I just want to show you a couple things before we end, because I think right now, I don't think I even have anything listed in the store. I don't. Look what you guys did. You sold this out for me. Thank you very much. You sold this out for me. Thank you very much. Whilst I'm here, we're not running these today. I'm not asking you to buy these today. I'm going to list a couple of things in my store for Saturday. Now, there's a chance better than 1% that I will go live this week at some point, just because I get bored and I'm like, I'm going to go live. So I'm going to list a couple of breaks for you to look at. Don't buy it right now. You don't have to do that. But let me just get rid of that. And let me get rid of one more thing real fast here. I'm just showing you what's going to be on the site. I am releasing my hockey break, which I'm very excited about. It's a bigger break. It's going to take longer to sell. It is now live in my store. And I am also going to release my... Oh, do I want to release this? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm releasing a Marvel break. So they are currently live on my site. Let me show you what they are. We're not running these today. Marvel, 18 spots, 2 blasters and a hobby, $56. These boxes are getting expensive. Oh, I also have fillers for that, so I got to make that live. So now that's live. Let me go back. Breaks. So I have fillers at $14.50, and I've got full spots at $56. Here is the hockey break that I want to show you. I'm very excited about doing, but I don't know who wants to do hockey. It's going to take some time, but it has 3 of the blasters, the platinum blasters, O-Pee-Chees, and it has 1 of the O-Pee-Chee platinum hobbies here. It's got 1 of the upper deck hobbies here, and at the very end, 1 spot's gonna win just a box of NHL stickers. I got them for free, so I'm just gonna give them to you guys. And then we have this Hockey Legends box. There's only 3 cards in it, 3 autographs. All of them will be random to everyone in the break. So if you buy a spot, you got a chance at one of the autos. So this is going to be part of it. So the main 5 boxes are these right here. And then you got this one here, which is kind of a bonus, 3 autos. And then someone's just going to win this. So a lot of spots, but it's only $32. It will, I hope, run Saturday. Glory be. And I will release break number 3 for football after I reconfigure it to make it a little more fun. But yes, they have been released. They are live in the store. Why is this here that says 1 more spot? What is going on here? I guess I had to refresh. The final round for football is sold out. That's not going to run until the other 6 go. 2 of them are done. We have 4 more breaks to go. But Marvel is now released and hockey is now released. Think about it. Buy it if you're interested. And also, one last thing before I let you go. I gotta check. First of all, I gotta check. Check chat. Make sure I don't miss anything. Hi 505. How are you? Hi 505. When do you have time to be bored? Oh, never. Right now, it's July 13th. For those of you that are in chat right now, you will see this. Other people will not. So if you decide to use hockey, to buy hockey, I'm giving you all a code that are here in chat right now. This is active. It will be active until Friday. It will not be active Saturday. It is 10% off hockey. And that's for those of you who were here today. If I do another midweek just to have some fun, I will release that code again. But at this time, hockey 10. Let me make sure that that's the right code. Hockey 10 will get you 10% off a hockey spot before Saturday. So you know about it. You want to tell your friends, that's fine. But I'm not going to release that except for in this stream, and also if I go again during the week, I'll release that code again. But that is available to you all. Let me just check chat. Back to set. Much love, JT. Oh, you 2 eggs, man. Later. So there you go. If you want to do hockey, you have 10% off. That is for you all, because I appreciate what you did for me today and every day. So other than that, have an amazing Saturday. Be good to people. Do something nice that you may not have thought about doing. Or just have a Coke and a smile. Not a sponsor. But I appreciate you all. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday and weekend. And if you need anything from me, please reach out to me via Instagram, JTS Card Store, or send me an email. JTS Card Store at gmail.com. I usually get back to people very quickly. If I'm awake, I'm usually checking my email. Other than that, thank you all so much. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. And I'm going to see you again soon, all right? Take care. Love ya.